Hey outdoorsinists, it's early December and I'm headed into what I'm pretty sure is National Forest land to hunt for a Christmas tree. Now, I'm not actually going to cut a Christmas tree for a couple different reasons. The main one is I already have a Christmas tree at home. I need to do that. Two, I don't have the permit you need for it. So the Green Mountain National Forest, and I'm sure others let you do this, but you'd want to look it up first. You can get a $5 permit from them, and you can go into the woods, and you can wipe off your camera, so it's got rain on it, and you can basically cut your own Christmas tree. There's some requirements, like I think you get a map so you can see we're actually allowed to do that and where you're not. And then I feel like you got to cut it a certain length from the ground, that kind of thing. But it's a cheap way to get a Christmas tree if you don't want to drop 80 bucks or whatever they are now. So anyway, I thought it'd be fun to come in here and see if I couldn't find a good candidate for a Christmas tree if I wanted to do that. This is new. I don't think this was down last time I was in here. I think that side's private property, but the further you go up in here, you'll be on National Forest land. So anyway, let's go hunt for a Christmas tree. Not seeing a lot of Christmas tree worthy trees in here. Not that I expected to at this point. Thinking maybe further in off the trail there might be something. It's a little late in the day, and despite the lack of snow on the ground, we're definitely in the winter. So it gets dark up around 4. I think it's maybe around 2:30 now, so I don't have all day to be in here. That's okay. I'm kind of digging the early winter, no snow kind of look. That's neat. It's warm out too. It's like 50, 60 degrees. And I came dressed way better than I have to be. Temperature's supposed to dip tomorrow. It's supposed to be a huge storm coming. We're gonna get a lot of rain. It looks like places higher up and further north are gonna get the snow treatment. Check that out. Little pipe. I think we've seen that before on the channel. I've walked by it many times. So, coming to the edge of where you really get going in here. I made it. I think I would there for a second. Still no sign of a cuttable Christmas tree. Now, I've followed this trail before. It's an interesting trail. Like it's not like official, but it's obviously used enough to where it still kind of stays here. If that makes any sense. But it's that. What is that? Let's go look. What do we got here? Oh, my favorite thing to find out here. Oh, wait, nope. Not what I thought it was. It's like a chip bag. Someone tied up. I thought it was a one of those like party balloons. Because if you go way up in the hills here, you won't find any litter like you will along the roadside, but you'll occasionally find you know, party balloons people let go or lost or whatever. So anyway, I want to know why. It looks like they tied it maybe to keep it fresh, like a chip clip or something. Just left it up here. Up there is calling to me, so I'm gonna go look up there and see what's to see. So a sizable white-tailed deer just got up over there and ran all the way over there, which is not uncommon in these woods. But it reminded me of the last video I posted. Deer hunting season fail. So obviously I haven't found the deer. I've been back up there and I don't think looking for it at this point makes any sense. So anyway, I can't remember what I said in that video, but if I didn't already, I think I don't see a lot of deer hunting in 2024. Maybe a weekend, just the way like a sort of an outdoorsing project planned next year, and it's going to eat up all of my personal time off. So if I do any deer hunting, it's going to have to happen. I'm just going to have to get one opening day, and hopefully we actually get one instead of you know, wounding it and then not being able to find it, which is frustrating. So yeah, one thing I'd like to do next year is spend more time at the shooting range, just to make sure I have a very good idea of where my gun will put things when I shoot it. Anyway, I'm still looking for that deer. Usually when you see one, there's more. So that's why you always kind of want them. Like the first deer I ever saw while hunting, it was in a field below my parents' house. I was sitting there waiting, watching the field, and doe came out, looked at me, ran off, and then I went and I grabbed my brother, because I figured, okay, 2 hunters would be better than one. But that was a silly maneuver, because usually you feel like you see a doe or something, the buck might not be far behind. So the smart thing to do would have been wait, but I didn't, and never saw a deer down there again. Anyway, where was I? What was I rambling about? Oh yeah, I'm hoping I see more deer in here today. But I should probably add the reason deer hunting season 2023 got cut short was because, as I mentioned, life popped up. And yeah, so a couple months ago, like I had said in one video, I lost one of my cats, Puck. He passed away after, 13, 14 years. He had a little companion named Hector who was as old as he was, and they were pretty inseparable as far as cats go. And, the last day of the deer season, the last Thursday I was out, I did get a message from my girlfriend saying Hector wasn't doing so well. So I cut it off and I went home. And I got to say goodbye to Hector. So, and it's sort of a similar situation with Puck. They were here for, it's the equivalent of a 101-year-old man passing away. So it's sad, but unless you expected him to literally be immortal, then I don't know what you wanted. Anyway, on the plus side, we got a new cat. We got him to actually keep Hector company. But his name is Marvin, and he's sort of working things out with the third cat, who's also old, but is also seems like she's got more gas in the tank than the other two. I don't know. I don't like to predict that kind of thing anymore. I guess life will tell you what's good. Anyway, I was checking my Google map to see where I was in relationship to Route 9. And I did realize I dropped a location pin there one year for a hen of the woods flush. I don't expect to see a hen of the woods flush on that tree if I do find it, but I do kind of want to look at it and just see what it's see what it looks like. So, ow! Lose my hat. I did. So I've lost my my orange hat. So I need to go back and look for it. Maybe you people on the video saw where I dropped it. And I'd appreciate you telling me right now where I lost it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back, look for my hat. It's bright orange. Should be reasonably easy to locate. So there's this, I guess it's like maybe a creepypasta type of thing, like an internet horror story. And it's about National Forest. And apparently if you're in the National Forest and you come across a set of stairs, just, you know, just a set of stairs sitting out here in the middle of the woods like you'd see in a house, what you do is don't acknowledge in any way that you just saw those stairs and keep going, get out of there. Don't walk on them, don't touch them, don't go near them, don't tell people you saw them, don't talk about them, just keep going. You see them, just go. Well, I present to you the same thing but a bed. Present to you a wet camera lens. Anyway, it looks like we got a similar situation here with a bed. And I'm breaking all the rules by looking at it, talking about it, touching it. Alright, now I've gone and done it. Well, I'm haunted now, so I'm gonna go up that. The thing I want to find is actually straight that way, but I'm kind of hoping this like loops around. If it doesn't, I'll like cut over that hilltop there. Alright, trigger warning for poop. First deer scat I've seen. Seen tracks, obviously saw a deer. A great sign of deers is, you know, seeing a deer. Anyway, the little pin I put in the Google Map says one of these trees is the chicken of the woods tree. And yeah, I'm not gonna find it today. Not with that technique anyway. I don't care that much. So, a couple things. Oh, what else have I found? Some chaga. Make tea out of it, which I'm gonna do. I swear to God, I'm gonna do that this winter. I'm gonna get some chaga and I'm gonna make some tea out of it. I'm gonna drink it. So, anyway, no Christmas trees. Can't find anything that would be Christmas tree level, Charlie Brown or otherwise. So, anyway, it is getting. What time is it anyway? It's getting to be about that time. 3:24. Okay, so it's gonna get dark soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some tea. Not chaga tea. I came out with here with some stuff to make tea with. I'm gonna boil up some water for tea, drink some tea, and then head back before it gets dark. It tipped over. I had to stand it back up and fill it. I don't know if I want tea this bad. Time isn't. It's getting dark. Ooh, 3:36. Okay, I got time. if I like drink the tea on the way back, which is gonna be stupid, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you know what I didn't bring? I broke many of my own rules in here. I did not bring a compass, like a true compass, and I didn't bring like a flashlight. So quite honestly, if this water doesn't boil quickly, I'm going to just bail on this thing and get the hell out of here, because I don't want to be in here after dark, or near dark, or at any time around dark do I want to be here. And it's not even good tea. It's like one of those, you know, $1 for 7,000 bags brands. I mean, it's all good. Like, I'm not like a tea connoisseur. Like that, the cheapest tea is usually perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't know. Just felt like I'd come out here, fire up the old stove, and have a cup of tea. But maybe I timed it a little late. I don't know. Yo. I'll let that sucker cool down. Hope that's steep. This is one of those like Ozark Trail teacups, but I'll say this about it, it'll keep your tea hot for 3,000 years. So my camera is telling me something interesting. I've got about 12 minutes of video left. Small memory card. Anyway, yeah, I can't tell you this is the most interesting outing we've ever done, but I'm trying to keep you know, one video a week. I had a buffer of outdoorsing adventures, but I kind of ate through them up through the deer season, so now I'm just sort of thinking of things to do. Hopefully as the winter progresses, we'll get a little bit better. You know, we'll do some snowshoeing, maybe some winter hiking, some ice fishing, stuff like that. I'm gonna pack up here, and I'm gonna start headed out of here, because it actually is starting to get a little gloomier in here, which means it will not be light very soon. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of here now. All right, outdoorsnists, I've crossed the last bit of difficulty. I don't know if you remember, I didn't really remark on it, but there was that part of the trail that ran right next to the river. It was real steep. You saw there was maybe room for your foot. Almost fell in coming back, like the mud sort of slid away from me, and almost took a tumble into the stream. But I didn't have the camera on because I'm focused on getting out of here. But as you can see now that, like, you know, another 20 minutes you might not be able to. Anyway, this for me is out, more or less, so I'm gonna call that the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will see you when we do the next one.